I'm a session musician as well as a freelance musician, so I just try and play as much as possible, and coming out on the street you get an honest interpretation of what people really think of your music, so it's something a little different. A lot of people will come out and play just covers and things, but it's not really my scene, so I like to come out and do some original stuff. As long as I can make a few people smile in a day, then it's a good job. If you're out here for a couple of hours you can probably make 40-50 quid, which I suppose, you know, if you're making that every day, it's kind of a wage, I suppose, but if you're doing other gigs and things as well, then it kind of all adds up. Obviously doing your own original stuff, you're able to put your interpretation of your music out, whereas just doing covers, again, you know, I might throw in a couple of covers into a set, but it's just really gain a little bit of attention from passers-by and whatnot. So I've only really started playing guitar properly the last year, so I say properly. I still don't know how to play it properly, but it makes enough noise to cover the singing. But yeah, really the last sort of year and a half. Love, loss, woe, pretty much everything that people feel on a day-to-day basis, but might not express to everyone. So sometimes I'll take stories that I've heard, sort of twist them around and make them a bit more personal, but generally they're about my stuff. Once people have heard a song a few times, they can come together and what they like about it, and it gets people up and dancing as well, so it's obviously a hugely important thing. Plus singing in general, it releases endorphins and it's generally good for you, so I think people should do more of it. I suppose people can look at it that way. It really depends. People come out with amps and microphones and whatnot, and you can see that they're not homeless people. They've obviously got a little bit of money to be able to tide themselves over. But I suppose it depends really on people's perceptions. If people have that sort of view that anyone who's playing music on the street is just out there trying to make money, then maybe they're kind of right, I suppose. But I don't busk, or I don't even like calling it busking. I don't come out and busk, I come out and just play, and kind of I make a little bit of money on the side, then that's great.